Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa.
For anybody who journals, one thing that I do when I'm freshly starting a journal is, number one, we start with my angel numbers, but like any information, anything I save, I start my journals with. So like spice blends that there's a spot in the farmer's market where I can actually create my own blends, and then just all kinds of other information that I want to know, I want to remember, I need to know, I want to try to make my business better, so forth and so forth. So when I start my journals always start with information, and then as I'm doing everything, I do my journal regular entries. And then if I have to do more information, I do my more information. Normally, I'll save space for my journal entries if I know I want it to all be in sync, or just have it room and then just not be choppy, basically. And yeah, so if you're a journaler and you also like don't really take notes crazy, but there's just things that you want to be able to reference, start it in the front of your journal. And then once you get into your journal, you're going to add your stuff. So that's why I do sticky notes, because it's easier just to add the sticky notes to like my affirmations and stuff like that. So like this is something that I will revert back to, and then once I do it, I remove it. So throughout my whole journal, I'm also putting down topics to-do lists, like work type of stuff, and then there's days where I have time where I can handle everything, and I just go through and I just, X those things out. So yes, and then you just go back to where it's just you really not doing that shit, and then most of this will be just mainly affirmations. And then at the back of every journal, I'll start a stock list, and I'll start places I want to go, places I want to see, places in the city, places in other cities. Like, this is where I do my research for my stocks and my research for travel, because I don't care. Like, I am going to see the world. I don't care. I'm going to see the world. So, and we're going to be knocking out these lists of places that I'm writing in these journals. And when I start knocking out these lists of places, baby, you better hope you on this journey and you making the coins to go to these places, because these are places that just I want to go to, and I want to be free. And this is a social media detox type of thing. I just liked it, the folder, the binder, and so I just picked up these stickers and just added it to it, because I really don't need a social media detox. Literally, when it comes to my social media, like, of course I wanted to strive, of course I wanted to be the best, but 100%, literally, I just post and I go and I hope for the best. And even like today is January the 10th, Tuesday. I was at work, and like it feels like I've been vlogging for like a year. I actually started taking my YouTube serious for a year, and I actually started posting shorts. And so I went and I looked to see when I started vlogging, because it felt like I've been vlogging for a year, and it's only been 6 months. And like, even though it's only been 6 months, I'm very proud of my growth. I love the direction my channel looks. It's exactly how I wanted to be started off, because when you do catch up to me, I want you to basically think that like I've been doing this for a hot minute, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to be introduced and be like, man, damn, like, how long has she been doing it? Like, that's why I strive for my YouTube to have a certain type of je ne sais quoi type of thing. So, yes. So, everything's with attention. So, I don't need social media detox. The message is not for me. And, yeah, this is literally social media is life. Social media is marketing. Like, literally, I have to take social media serious because social media is marketing for business. He got in trouble yesterday, and then he spent the whole night in the cage. I think I didn't let him out till like 6 o'clock in the morning. So sir here is motherfucking pooped. He gonna be so pooped later today too, because he still gotta go back in the cage. Yep. You still gonna be tired, cause you go back in the cage when I go to work. Nah, he wanna sit at the window all sad and shit, because I told him the reason why you was mad is because I was at work with other cats and dogs that I didn't even spend my time with. Literally, I'm at work doing my job. I can't help that I come across these animals. Like, that's what his problem was. His problem was he smelled the dog and he smelled the fucking cat on me and thought that I was spending time with them hoes. And I just got out there and I just told him to stop. Like, them cats and them dogs ain't have shit to do with me. So now he want to look all sad and pitiful. And in all honesty, I'm just sitting outside being dramatic and making him like think I'm like mad. Like, I'm mad, I'm pissed off. Like, I'm more mad because now I gotta clean up a piss stain. But like, I'm just more pissed off, more frustrated, and a part of him understanding like you can't do these things. Like, he doesn't understand like you can't do these things and then always expect to get away with it. Like, it doesn't work like that. So I really have to be dramatic with him sometimes and really put on a show so he understands like you can't do this. Like, you pee on my floor because you think I'm with other animals? Like, that's some bitch nigga shit. Like, seriously, bitch nigga shit. Like, that shit niggas do. That be the main shit. They give niggas excuse to go cheat on that woman because that woman done been at work around a guy who they can't even prevent themselves from being around because they work together. And you can't help who likes you when you work together. Only thing you can help is how you handle that person. Because honestly, as a woman, especially in a work environment, like, we not even flirting with them. Number one, it's flattering. And number two, like, we're in a work environment. So you kind of got to keep shit a little bit more cordial, less drama. I'm about to say dramatic. Less dramatic. Like, you have to do these at work. So, like, yeah. Want your girl all the way around, but then you feel like she should have wanted you for your money. Please help me understand. Like, you want my time. Where am I supposed to get that money from? Like, you're telling me, just call off, it'll be good. Like, when do you ever call off? And then you make it a habit. But in the midst of me calling off, like, where am I supposed to make my money? Like, where am I supposed to make rent? Where am I supposed to make bills? Where am I supposed to make gas money? Where am I supposed to make groceries? Where am I supposed to make my clothes? Where am I supposed to make these things? Like, I can't make these things if you don't want me to work, but then you have a problem because I need you to pay for shit. Like, it has to balance out somewhere. So before you get mad at your woman having to be cordial with the workman, like, literally, like, if you can't afford to take over her life in terms of financial, like, let that woman go hustle. A woman hustling does not equal a hoe. And that's on me telling you niggas that this is what I am. Because that's the number one assumption I get from it, is that I'm out there fucking. Like, this one guy who, from the very beginning, just kept calling me a liar. Just telling me I was a liar. So, yeah. Baby, don't worry about these men. The right one will come along. Until then, hustle up, do what you gotta do, and keep it moving. So, I have a few tips for the things and the reasons why I am the way I am when it comes to white people. But this right here, although I've been to that campus, like, I think 3 times, I did not attend this school, but I have friends who attend this school. And 100%, I got this hoodie is a fake it to make it for the white folks. This is the only investment I will make for white people. Because at the end of the day, this is a white people's school. I don't care what nobody said. This is a white person's school. And that is what it is. Like, I know for a fact I would have never wanted to be there. Like, I would have been home after the first semester. That's how much I know. That's not my type of environment. But it is a good school. It's fun. When I visit, I have a good time. But I always knew, like, I'm glad I didn't hop on this train. So this is my investment, and it worked yesterday with one of the clients because she was like, oh, did you go to that school? I was like, no, but I have friends, as in more than one, that went there. And that's why I got this, because I want them to know that I'm just not a nigga and just have nigga friends, but I am very popular enough that yes, I can have some white friends. I've had some white friends. Like, technically, I have two white friends. I have Mikey, who does TV stuff, which it just doesn't matter. If we see each other, it's love. If I'm in his city, he's going to make sure he comes sees us. I'm going to make sure I go see him, like, type of thing. So, yes. And then the other friend is a Hispanic. So, yeah. I most definitely was intentional with this purchase. And I've had this purchase a long time. And it still looks pretty good. Like, I don't even know if this is raggedy or not. I think this is actually how it's supposed to go. But even if it is raggedy, I feel like down here, I don't know. But, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. You got to make your mind up. Yeah. Evelyn Pro. Cut close. Help me out.
The drop-off location for my last place, okay, and it's an old white man now. So I'm telling him I need to go to suite 2600, and he not even listening to me. He here in 23, even when I'm like saying 2600, because he was trying to be rude as if I was ignorant and didn't know what I was doing. So I'm done with my order, and forgot my stuff. I'm done with my order, and there's this black girl down here with the order. I set the whole tone for her, because if I wouldn't have came first and gave him the attitude that he was giving me. So this black girl is just got there as I'm leaving, and I was like, in my head I was like, if I wouldn't have been first and I wouldn't have gave him the attitude that he gave me back, he would have gave her that attitude. And by the looks of it, she looks like she's pretty fresh at it. So I'm like, oh my God, God does everything for a reason in divine right timing, because I was able to set the tone for this old man who was already judging me because of my color. I set the tone for the next sister that pulled up on the same hustle journey as me. So gotta love that. I'm an angel today, and it's like so bad I wanted to be like, baby, I just set the whole tone for you with this old man. But I kept that to myself, because in that moment, like, I really genuinely felt like I was an angel to somebody, you know? That figures. As soon as I cut this camera on, the gas thing stopped. But anyway, it's gonna be real fast. It's so crazy how much my OCD loves my hand sanitizer in my car when I'm in fucking public, because I had to refill her last night And I tried to put her where I wouldn't forget her, so I knew I was gonna forget her. But it's just like when you don't have something and you're just like, there's like with OCD. Okay, with OCD, like even now, like these fingers right here, they don't feel clean. Like I feel like I need to put whatchamacallit on, and I'm trying so hard to be good, but I know I'm gonna give in when I get off this camera. But for right now, like these two fingers are fucking bothering me like crazy, because it's like I need my hand sanitizer. So it's just so crazy how like when I have moments like this, when I don't have something that makes me feel clean, how much it really does like affect. But I ain't gonna be crazy with it, I promise you. I'm not gonna be a crazy ass person with it. But you know, naturally before COVID, I've always had hand sanitizer in my car. So it's like I've been doing this for years type of thing. So that's all it is. It's just like even before COVID, I've always had it in my car. And like COVID most definitely heightened it just a little bit better, but most definitely now, like it's just second nature for me to get in the car and hand sanitize after I've been somewhere in public and touching public stuff. So that's all. But it's good. Like honestly, that's a good thing that you should be doing for yourself, because as much as you put your hands in your face, like that's why I go crazy in him. And then also another reason why I go crazy in him and like my OCD is more heightened is because when I worked in a grocery store, and not even just the workers but the customers too, like just nasty. So yeah. Real quick, one of the things I want to start doing is when I leave, instead of playing a sound, I just want to play my channel. And my main reason for playing the channel is 100% for the dog. I feel like if he hears music and if he hears my voice, maybe then he could feel as though I'm here with him in a sense. So this is something that I want to try to do. And also I feel like this is a good way to kind of help my channel grow as well, because I'm giving myself those views that I need. And if I'm doing this, literally, if I do this every day for a whole fucking year, like that's literally the whole year's worth of views type of vibe, including whatever generates naturally. So this is my tactic that I'm using because we want to run those views up, right? And I don't know if they register you watching or not, or if they even like know the difference, but most definitely, like, if this is a good way to help myself grow, like, why not? You know, generate those views, bitch.
Do you won't do it partially. From this day forward, I move with a new veracity. Ferrari coupe velocity, a fail-proof philosophy. Success is in the effort, so you tried his hardest. I'm at peace, knowing God ain't dealing in this group of cars for me. Some people say that I'm running third, they threw the bronze at me. Behind Drake and Dot, yeah, them is superstars to me. Maybe deep down, I'm afraid of my luminosity. So when you see me on red carpets, I'm moving awkwardly, posing all nervous, afraid of the judgment. And the thought of showing too much of my day is repugnant. I be keeping my kids away from the gaze of the public, cause these days it feel like hate is their favorite subject. Attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK aimed at your brain, violating, I bust it. I don't play when it come to family, that's one thing I refuse. Pimping their kids out for views, and just to be in the news can never be me. I piss in a celebrity tea. God with me on this record, this is Heaven's EP. The tale's official. Breathing, it just failed to hit you. You couldn't tell cause you fell for the bells and whistles. And that's an area I don't excel. I'm from the field where young girls talk grown as hell. It's raw, never saw one person go to Yale, but every that I know done gone to jail at least once, proving we the ones police hunt for the pains we society makes that impossible. Supposed to be relaxing, this passion makes that impossible.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out getting weak. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop, put this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got, put this wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop, put this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got, put this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, what else inside? Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's roleplay, I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. You really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots, hang your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Paid my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass pussy.
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a Henny drink, I need a weed smoke. Not a garden snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it, hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, just like his credit. He got a beard when I'm tryna wet it. I let him taste it, now he diabetic. I don't wanna spit, I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. My head get misfired, but I need the sunny. It's going and drying, it's coming outside. Yeah, I run on that dana, the cuz behind me. I spit on his mic and I heat tryna sign me.
Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. In the food chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If he fuck me and ask who's is it when I ride the dick, I'ma spell my name.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop, put this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got, put this wet ass pussy. Now from the top, make it drop, that's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bucket and a mop, that's some wet ass pussy. I'm talking wop, 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 that's some wet ass pussy. Macaroni in a pot, that's some wet ass pussy, huh? Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop, put this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got, put this wet ass pussy. Now from the top, make it drop, that's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bucket and a mop, that's some wet ass pussy. I'm talking wop, 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 that's some wet ass pussy. Macaroni in a pot, that's some wet ass pussy, huh?
My number one. Spotlights, big stage, 50,000 fans screaming it away. Bodyguards, limousines, this is the way I see you in my dreams. Paparazzi flash, 100 pictures all of you hanging on my bedroom wall. I'm a kid again, I feel like 13, but I mean since we fell in love, girl, I feel. Superstar, yeah. I'm your number one fan. Give me your autograph. Sign it right here on the floor. I'll be your groupie, baby. Cause you are my superstar, yeah. Your number one fan. This is for all that I can. Show you how my number one. Control. There I am, jumping and hollering, waging war.
so tired. Since he be in trouble, look at him, he just poops. That's what being in trouble get you, poop.
Straightening, yeah. Straightening, yeah. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get